Jack was an adventurous young boy who loved to explore the world around him. One day, he stumbled upon an old man in a small village, who told him of a mysterious map that could lead to untold riches. With his curiosity piqued, Jack set off on an incredible journey to find the map and the hidden treasure it promised. I was walking down the street when I suddenly noticed an old man standing in the shadows. He had a white beard and a wide-brimmed hat, and he seemed to be watching me intently. I cautiously approached him, and he smiled at me warmly. He told me he had something important to show me, and that it could help me on my quest. He pulled out a mysterious map and began to explain. As I ventured deeper into the cave, I stumbled upon a hidden room. It was dark and damp, and I could feel a chill in the air. I cautiously stepped forward, my heart pounding in my chest. Suddenly, I saw something glimmering in the corner of the room. As I moved closer, I realized it was a chest of treasure. I was filled with excitement as I opened the chest and discovered the riches that lay within, and I had finally found the treasure I was seeking. The hidden room revealed a chest of treasure, a sight that made the adventurer's heart skip a beat. Inside the chest, they discovered piles of gold coins, precious stones, and jewelry. The adventurers were overjoyed at their good fortune, and quickly began to divide the loot among themselves. After taking their share of the treasure, they decided to leave the rest in the chest and hide it away for safekeeping. With the treasure secured, they set off to explore the rest of the cave, eager to see what else they might find. The adventurers had explored the depths of the cave, found the hidden room, and recovered the chest of treasure. After a long and arduous journey, the adventurers were ready to return home. With the treasure in their possession, they were content knowing their hard work had been rewarded. As they left the cave, they reflected on their adventure and the memories they had made. They had achieved something truly remarkable, and they were proud of their accomplishment. The old man pulled a dusty map from his pocket and unrolled it on the table. It was a hand-drawn map filled with strange symbols and unfamiliar landmarks. He pointed to a spot on the map and said, "This is where you must go. You will find the answer you seek there." His words filled me with excitement and anticipation. I could feel the adventure ahead of me, and knew that this mysterious map would lead me to a great discovery. The forest loomed ahead of us, a dark and mysterious place filled with unknown dangers. As we stepped into the thicket, the trees seemed to close in around us, their branches reaching out like grasping hands. We could feel the eyes of unseen creatures watching us from the shadows, and the air was heavy with a sense of forebodingness. Despite our trepidation, we pressed on, determined to find whatever secrets the forest held. With the mysterious map in hand, the old man and I set out on our journey. We traveled through the forest, relying on the landmarks and directions indicated on the map. We faced many obstacles along the way, but we were determined to find the hidden treasure. After hours of walking, we finally arrived at the spot marked on the map. We were both filled with anticipation, hoping that our journey would be rewarded. Jack took a deep breath and stepped onto the forest path. He was filled with determination and excitement, eager to continue his search for the hidden treasure. He trekked through the dense foliage, the sound of birds chirping in the background. With each step, he felt closer to his goal, and he was determined to find the treasure no matter what his goal. As I ventured further down the path, I began to notice strange sounds emanating from the depths of the forest. I heard rustling in the bushes, chirping from the birds, and the occasional howl of a distant animal. I felt a chill run down my spine as I continued my journey, unsure of what may be lurking in the shadows. I knew I had to keep going, no matter how eerie the noises became. As I continued down the path, I began to notice the various creatures of the forest. Birds were chirping in the trees, squirrels were darting across the ground, and rabbits hopped around the bushes. I even saw a few deer grazing in the meadows, their antlers glinting in the sunlight. I was amazed by the beauty of the wildlife, and I felt a deep connection to the natural world around me. It was like I was part of something bigger, something that was both wild and peaceful. As I ventured further into the forest, I stumbled upon a dark cave. I felt a chill run down my spine as I peered into the entrance. The cave was shrouded in darkness, and I could hear strange noises echoing from within. I was hesitant to enter, but I knew I had to investigate. I slowly stepped inside, my heart pounding in my chest. I was surrounded by an eerie silence, and I could feel the hairs on the back of my neck standing on end. I knew I had to keep going, and I held my breath as I advanced further into the unknown. Jack nervously stepped into the dark cave, his heart pounding in. He felt a chill as he took in the eerie silence that surrounded him. He cautiously looked around, noticing the strange creatures and sounds that he had heard on his journey. He was determined to find the hidden treasure, no matter what the cost.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.